Okay, so what is a chemical reaction? Anybody have a definition? How about this one? A rearrangement of atoms to create different substances. So, you start out with compounds on your reactant side, rearrange the atoms, and you get different substances on your product side. What do you guys have for a physical change?
Good one.
So, for a physical change, we are looking at a state change. There are no rearrangement of atoms. It maintains, the substance maintains its chemical composition. State changes. You guys should all be familiar with state changes. Speaking of state changes, can you list 2 examples at least of physical changes?
Water drop.
Yeah. So, hold on. Melting, solid to liquid, freezing, liquid to solid, vaporization, liquid to gas, condensing, gas to liquid, sublimation. Our example for sublimation was dry ice. That goes from a solid to a gas. Deposition is going from a gas to a solid. So how we create dry ice, we can take a big tank of CO2, and we did this in college all the time when we needed dry ice. We had a little hose. It went into this little box that we put together, and we pushed out all this CO2 at a very fast rate, and that gas that was in the CO2 tank underwent deposition, how about that, and created dry ice, the solid CO2. So you would undo the box, and then there would be your dry ice, going directly from a gas to a solid. Okay? So these are all physical changes. These are all state changes. Now, what about chemical reactions? What are some examples of chemical reactions that you know?
Metal rusting.
Rusting, okay, good. What else? Burning something. So has anybody ever been to a bonfire?
Yeah.
Burning wood. What else have you burned before?
Paper. People.
Paper.
Trash can.
Wait, why are you burning a trash can? Why are you burning a tire?
No, I heard people, so.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, so you guys are all familiar with chemical reactions. They're happening around you every day. Here's some examples. Rusting, oxidation, batteries. Oxidation reduction is what is going on with batteries. Bonfire. Who's ever been to a bonfire? Hopefully everybody. Grilling. Has anybody ever combusted propane before?
Nope.
What do you use, charcoal?
Yep.
Yeah, I do too. But I also have a propane grill as well, so I do both. Butane lighters. Has anybody lit a candle before with a butane lighter?
Yep.
Yeah. Fireworks. What about photosynthesis? Again, chemical reactions are all around you. They're taking place all the time, whether you notice it or not. All right. Define the term reactant. Define the term product. What do you guys have?
I didn't see that one.
So when we talk about reactants, we are talking about the substances on the left side of the arrow in your reaction equation. They're the substances you start with. Products are the substances produced. So, what is produced from a reaction is going to be on the right side.